Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. Okay, if you like what you see, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through that building, hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. If you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, do not be afraid to hit me up at dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. Y'all already know. We about to go ahead. We about to get into it. We about to see what's going on out here with y'all in these tarot streets. We come out the gate with the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. So we have a masculine that wants to be seen and heard first and foremost. Okay, no surprise there. This masculine may be somebody that is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, who also may be high in fire sign energy. The energy that I'm getting is specifically Sagittarius, okay? So fire and air may be in this man's chart someplace, or he may be surrounded by a great deal of fire and air in his upbringing, okay? Something fire and airish is all around him. What did I just tell y'all? Because we also see the King of Wands, which brings us to Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy once again. So there is strong Aries and fire sign energy. There's strong air and fire sign energy around this particular masculine, okay? This masculine is coming through very bold, very prideful, looking to change his life, looking to shift the trajectory of his life in some way, shape, or form. This is a man that is in his gambling season, baby. This man is thinking hard, and he is gambling with his passions. This is a man that is trying to figure out, like, you know, where am I going and what's next? This man is truly like, I gotta find my destiny. Okay, it's time for me to go to the next level and figure out what's going on, okay? Eight of Cups. This man is in a position in his life where he is trying to walk towards family. Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups energy. He is trying to walk towards family. Gambling, trying to see, like, how do I get family? How do I get warmth? This man is looking to get himself into a more familial, warm, water sign type of energy. He wants that all up and through his life. Water sign energy, y'all, being Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? He wants this all up and through his energy in his life. This man has been through a great deal of mourning in his family life thus far, and now he is looking for the truth. This man is looking for the truth. He's trying to figure out what's next. Where am I going? Who am I going to? Who can I run to? Okay, that song is literally all over this man's energy, y'all. I don't know where that came in at. To share this empty space, who can I run to when I need love? And it's all over. I'm going to tell you why. Because the Three of Swords just came out right behind that. So that song, y'all not understanding me in this moment, how that song is hitting my energy. This song is the theme for this man right now. This man who is a Six of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands. This is the theme for his life. That's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in. This man is like, I got to find what's next for me. Who can I run to? This man is trying to find out who can he run to when he needs love, when he needs family. Eight of Cups to 10 of Cups. Who do I run to when I need love? We literally see that. When we see the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. This is a man that is in need of love. He's dealing with some level of loneliness, some level of brokenheartedness, and he's trying to figure out where should he go. Literally, who do I run to? Two of Pentacles. This man is like, who do I run to? He's trying to figure it out. He's sitting there in his mind like, what am I supposed to do to find fulfillment? Nine of Cups. So that is the question, y'all. Who do I run to? Four of Swords energy. This man is lonely. He's laid back. He's sad. He doesn't know what's next. He is like, who can I run to? Okay, that is where he is. That is what's going on. That is the theme for our masculine. This masculine, y'all saw him, okay? He showed up on the board like, boom, I'm here, y'all. Hey, I got some shit going on. This man is like, he got some stuff going on within himself. And he's trying to figure out who he can run to right now, okay? Who can he run to get the love, to get the warmth, to get the feminine energy, okay? Cups energy that he needs. So we have a man with a very lonely heart, okay? That is literally just popped up here on the board, okay? These cards just fell all out to the side. This man is pouring his heart out. Somebody feels like a masculine. He feels like he has a lot going on and no one's listening, okay? There is this energy and this vibe that he has all this to say and no one is listening. So he is pouring his heart out. It's like no one's listening to me. No one's trying to hear what I have to say. Okay, and we had these cards fall out. Open to talk. This man is open to talk about his heart and what he got going on, but he feels like there's no one to run to. There's no one to talk to. There's somebody this man wants to reconnect with because he's realizing this could have been her. This could have been the one, okay? This is a man whose heart is closed up, and I don't mean closed off. It's closed up. It's like no one is here to hear what I have to say, but man, I got so much to say. He let someone get away that could explain or will explain the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords energy. This man let someone get away, and now he is realizing, yo, she could be the one. She was the one. I came alive with her. I felt good with her. Like, that was my piece. That was my mate that I literally sat there like a dun-dun-dun, okay, and I let her get away from me. You know what I'm saying? I needed her. I needed her. I never really wanted her to let me go, but he's realizing this now. This man is lonely now, and there's nobody that would ask him. Let me tell you, this feminine that he's longing for, wishing for, would have asked him, would have been like, you know, I feel like it's something heavy on your heart lately. Do you want to talk about it? I feel like it's something heavy and, you know, maybe it's something you want to share with me. He doesn't have anyone there for that anymore. And now he's realizing, okay, I should have never let her go. I should have never let her let me go. I should have committed to her because I still belong to her. I'm sitting here by myself now in a lonely space asking myself, who can I run to? And there's no one to run to. There's no one to call, okay? There was a miscommunication between him and this feminine. A miscommunication happened. Something was said, some things were said, some things that's like, yo, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That type of thing. And now they're playing a role in how things are playing out. And this man is hurt. He's upset. That miscommunication stirred up drama between him and this feminine, okay? Drama was stirred up. It was like, oh my God, you know, now we got these problems. Other people came into the mix, okay? This feminine, her ear was caught by someone else, okay? This could be you listening, okay? We just following, we letting spirit lead us. But there was a situation now where interference happened because, you know, he allowed himself to get sidetracked because of a disagreement that happened. This feminine allowed herself to get sidetracked because something else was going on. And then it becomes, you know, now we done kind of lost each other, okay? Now we done kind of lost each other. And this man started feeling like he didn't even deserve this relationship. You know, I done got out here and, you know, messed around with this one or that one. This feminine and messed around with this. We ruined everything. It all started with a single argument, okay? With a single miscommunication. And this man is now looking back, realizing that all he really wants now, he don't care about that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this man's heart, I'm hearing it. He don't care about that. He don't care who he cheated with. He don't care who this feminine cheated with. He does not care what the miscommunication was about. He does not care how much drama was stirred up. Okay, somebody may have busted somebody's windows out. Somebody may have, it may not have gone as far as busted windows, but I'm literally hearing, I bust the windows out your car. I'm hearing that, okay? There was some drama that really occurred, okay? It could have just simply been somebody knocked somebody's cup of tea over in the middle of a conversation. I don't know. But there's something that happened. A phone was slammed down. Something went down. And this man is literally like, now I don't care about my phone getting slammed down. I don't care about a window. I don't care about who cheated with who cheated with who cheated with who. All I want is to feel good. And I felt good when this feminine was in my presence. All I want now is to feel good. I do not care what happened. All I want is to feel good. I wish she would call me. I wish she would call me because I just want to feel good. I want to feel her presence. I don't care what happened. Okay, we had difficulties. I was wrong. I don't care who was wrong. I just want us to have these conversations. Okay, and that's where he's at. That's where he's at. Okay? That's where he's at. He wants the conversations to happen. He's like, you know, I just want us to talk. I just want to bring it back together. I want to feel good again because he has no one to run to without you. He realizes that love, that concern. See, this feminine, I'm telling you, because of that Cups energy, it just gives me, you know, the tea that I need. Okay? That Cups energy, this man was being babied. And when we see a King of Wands, King of Swords energy, and he was being babied, a King of Wands, King of Swords energy, this air and fire energy, this is a man who is very grown. This is a grown ass man. This is not a man that people look at him and say, they're there. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, nobody's looking at him doing that. Nobody's looking at him saying, you know, there go a man that look like he want to hear a St. Olaf story. Nobody's doing that. This is a man that people don't know that he needs this pampering and this coddling. This feminine picked up on this, and she would pamper him. She would coddle him, and he could run to her and say, you know, I'm hurting. It's scary out here. Can I lay on your shoulder? And nobody else really looked at him like that. So he's missing the stability. Hello. He is missing the stability that this feminine brought him. The love that she brought him. I love you. She loved him, and he could feel it, and he knew it. Okay, and he had gotten lost in her without knowing it, and he didn't know he was lost in her until she was no longer there for him to be lost in. Okay, then you say, oh my God, I'm missing this person desperately. I'm so lost in them. Okay, it's like he's so lost in this feminine now, he's convinced. He's like, yo, that was it. That was it. Okay, him having freedom from this feminine is why he knows now this is it. He is emotionally unavailable at this time to any other woman. Like, she is the love potion. Okay, y'all see it, love potion. Now he's just like, I just want to get with her, talk to her, sit with her, vibe with her. That is literally all I want. He realizes this now. He had no one else. He has no one else, okay, outside of this feminine that he could go to for excitement, for spice, for that love potion, okay, for that dose of reality, okay, when he is feeling aloof, when he is feeling distant. Typical King of Swords, Aquarius style personality, Libra, Gemini, but especially Aquarius, that distance, okay, especially in masculines. When he is in this space now, it's like there is nobody to heat it up for him. This feminine, she was heating it up. Love potion, excitement. Like when he got cold, she got hot. She was heating it up, bringing sex, bringing warmth, bringing coddling, bringing like, come on, let's do this. Let me make you some soup. Let me make you feel good. You know, she was somebody that could bring out the warmth in him that's there that most people just don't pick up on. They don't even consider like, yo, this man needs, you know, he wants love. He needs someone, okay? Now he's asking himself, I can't even believe that woman was real, you know? And is this really real? Are you real? Is this really real what I'm feeling? Okay, I'm hearing him really almost looking in the mirror, patting his own face like, is this really happening? Am I really, really in love like to this point? Okay. And now he's just like, I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her and ask her to marry me. Okay. I know now. That's her. Okay. I know it. I had to get away. I had to fall back. I had to make some mistakes. I had to make some like, you know, do everything dumb. But now I know beyond the shadow of a doubt, like that's her. Okay. This is her. This is the one. This is the one that I need, okay? Did we pick up the deck and we see reconciliation on the bottom of the deck? He knows now, okay? And sometimes, just in all honesty, separation is best. And this is a situation I'm getting a vibe where separation truly stood in the gap of, hey, absence makes the heart grow fonder. What just flew out the deck? Oh, was that marriage? Was that sacred union? Okay, there's a lot of that energy coming through this summer, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed these last few readings that we've done. Folks is realizing who they supposed to be with. Okay, I'm just here to tell y'all. Okay, this man is like sacred union. This man is not talking to anybody about this. Okay, he has lied to himself about it for too long, and now that he's coming to the realization in himself, like, yo, that's what I need right there. As I need me some her. Now that he's realizing that you feminine, if you are the one watching this feminine is the one that he needs beyond the shadow of a doubt. Now that he's really realizing that it's a secret that he's keeping, he's not talking to anybody about his romantic feelings. He's not going to anybody saying, guess what I just realized? Guess what I just came into? Now, one day, last week, I was in the kitchen cutting the onion, listening to Who Can I Run To by Escape. And I realized right then, oh my God, that's the one. I got to call her. I got to call Veronica. That's her. He's not telling anybody that. This is a conversation that he's having with himself, realizing the strong affection, the love that y'all have for each other, because of this divine intervention, y'all. Ooh, spirit, that just hit me. That separation, woo, baby. The spirit just hit me. Thank you, spirit. That's heavy. That separation, look at this. Love, y'all. Science meaning love, marriage, romantic feelings, love, divine intervention. There is so much divine energy all over this partnership. Let me tell you something. Whoever this is, the separation that you're in, and you're saying, why are we in separation? The separation was divine intervention. The separation was the moment that the Most High got involved. You didn't peep it. The separation was divine intervention because the separation was needed in order for y'all to see the reality of the relationship, okay? In order for this feminine to recognize this masculine, there had to be this divine intervention. There had to be this divine intervention. It was not a possibility. It is what had to happen. Okay, in order for everybody to realize who's who, okay, it's just what had to go down. You know, God, and this is what I'm getting right now, y'all. This is why it's so powerful for me. Literally used separation to be the catalyst for showing y'all, okay, for showing this feminine, for showing this masculine, who's who and what's what. Okay, in this relationship, this is what had to happen. It had to come through separation, like the old saying. Okay, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, and God was able to use in y'all's lives. Okay, in this divine feminine and masculine's life was able to use the power of silence. Okay, and separation. How is this feminine though? How does this feminine feel about this masculine? Because we see during separation, he's had an amazing epiphany of the heart. He's really been receptive to the divine intervention, the divine whisper of the Most High in his life to get him to see, hey, who can you run? This man said, nobody. Nobody. Okay, when he realized there was no one to run to without the love and the covering of this feminine, it put something on his mind, I tell you that. Okay, so this feminine here, we see the 6 of Pentacles and we see the 7 of Wands. Okay, this is a woman that gave and gave and gave to this masculine, gave and gave and gave to him. Okay, and in giving and giving and giving in him, there did come a point where there was a stop. There did come a point where it was like, you know what, 7 of Wands, I have to stand my ground. I'm just giving and giving and I'm not sure what I'm getting back. Okay, 7 of Cups. It was a moment of let me explore my options. Okay, and we saw that already, the let me explore my options energy, right? We saw that there was some action, there was some fallout, and folks started looking back in their phone like, you know what, I really could call this person back. I really could call that person back because of the drama, okay? But in the course of this absence, we want to know, okay, how does this feminine, what has she felt in this absence? So we see the 7 of Cups. Yes, you stepped away and did self-care and decided, I'm not going to communicate with, think about, like you shut this man out of your energy, okay, while he was playing these games. And you really made some serious spiritual transitions, okay? So at this point, we see that with the Death card. At this point, we want to know if you're still even feeling this guy. Because I see some transitions, okay? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But we're about to see this man is ready to give his all, okay? To have just one. Okay, this man is ready to give his all. So you have gotten into a place where you transitioned and you distanced yourself from this relationship very quickly. Okay, 8 of Wands energy. You distanced yourself from this energy that you had been in this relationship where you felt you were being taken advantage of. Okay, you felt like you were giving and giving, and you started communicating with yourself, really letting yourself know. 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this feminine let herself know, I'm ready to be in something real. 10 of Pentacles. I'm ready for something long term. Okay. And this has been the thought process. Planting seeds, 7 of Pentacles, getting yourself prepared to be the Queen of Wands for the right man. Okay. To be in a leadership position, to be a dominant, passionate energy for the right man. Because we do see dominant, passionate energy in you. Okay. So you were making those plans and kind of took yourself away from thinking about him, and you've been celebrating, you've been living your best life. You have been trying to rebuild yourself after this drama that you went through with this masculine. You have not just been sitting still saying, feminine, okay? This feminine has not been sitting still saying, I got to get back over there. That has not been the priority. What are your direct feelings in relationship to this masculine? Because we see you, feminine, having moved on. Okay, in a great deal. You have just, listen, this woman, girl, out there in the collective, she's been doing her big one. It's not just been about sitting around trying to see what he's gonna do. Your direct feelings about him right now, in regards to a new beginning. So we see we channeling right in Ace of Wands. In regards to a new beginning with this particular masculine, there's stress, there's anxiety, there's apprehension about him, okay? There's apprehension about him from this feminine. There's concern that he won't be faithful. Three of Pentacles energy, that he'll be talking to someone else and that you'll find yourself hurt. So there's a trust issue from this side. There is a trust issue. Though this feminine does feel that masculine loves her, King of Cups, okay, things would have to really change to him being a man of more action. Previously, this feminine felt he was just sitting around hemming and hawing, okay? You sitting around, you hemming and hawing, you playing games, you taking up my time. This is a feminine that's like, I need to see action, the Magician. I need to see action, and I need to be able to be sure that security, stability, safety, a strong foundation, financial literacy. I need to be sure, okay, is where this feminine is at, that if I'm with you, everything gonna be straight. You know, I need to be sure of that everything is gonna be good. Ten of Swords. Okay, so there's that. I need to be clear that everything is going to be okay. Other than that, there's like, as far as this feminine is concerned, this Ten of Swords energy is like, what we went through that last time, as far as she is concerned, you, if you're the one that's watching, you saw all you had to see. You like, that was the lowest shit. I don't ever want to go through that kind of drama or mess again. Like, that right there was as far down in the dust as I intend to go. Just so you know, okay? That is as far down as I intend to ever be in a relationship. You feel like you were left in ambiguous confusion after that garbage, okay? The Moon, it was like you saw his shadow self and you had enough. You were like, hell no, when that was over with. Four of Cups, okay? The Hierophant. You said hell no as far as that goes, okay? You were not trying to get in no commitment with this man at that particular time. And when that situation was over with, you moved towards future plans. You was like, listen, I can't even do it. You moved towards future plans, knowing that the Queen of Cups energy and Empress energy that you were giving him, you knew when it ended he was going to miss you. You were very much in the, ooh. Y'all know what song coming to me? If you, this is a throwback. Don't know, now you know you're gonna miss my love. Ain't worried about a doggone thing, cause I was true when I made you. Let me tell y'all something. Sidebar. I need Beyonce to get back with Destiny's Child. Beyonce by herself, that's cute. But I really need her to get back with Destiny's Child, because that Fulfilled album, that's still a bop. And that's what we're getting right here. We're getting If, okay? We're getting If energy. If anybody don't know, go ahead, throw on that Destiny Fulfilled and listen to If, okay? You knew when you left, you was singing If out the door. You was like, yes, okay? I know he gonna miss my love. I ain't even worried about it, okay? Because I already know what I put down and how I treated him, how I gave him that Queen of Cups, that Empress energy. So I already know as I walk out, I know, like, I got it. He's going to be sitting back saying, like, where'd she go? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Okay, Page of Cups. You knew it when you left. You knew that he was going to, first of all, this feminine, if it's you, it's you. If it ain't, felt that he was immature, too immature to really realize the magnitude of the love you were given. Page of Cups, Two of Cups. You knew that he was too immature for it. once you start to see his character roll out, you knew, just like he's just now realizing, oh my God, who can I run to? You see that you left knowing like you're going to be salty when you can't run to me. So there was already a level of you kind of understanding the magnitude of what y'all had versus him missing the boat at that moment. Now he has caught up. Okay, 5 of Swords. Well, still not really, because you across the street now. You scooted on off. And now he's like, oh my God, that was the one for me. She's the one. It's a lot of songs coming today, okay? When in need. SWV, y'all, okay? He's over there like, yo, that was the one for me. 5 of Swords, okay? We see this 5 of Swords coming through. You feel like, you know, he put you in a position where it was like you supposed to be competing for his love or whatever, and you like, I don't even do that, bro. That's not me. That's not my phase. That's not my wave. That's not my vibe. And that was the point where you knew he had hung himself with you. Hangman, okay? This feminine was like, you have finally done it when it comes to me. You have finally put yourself in a position with me that is like, I don't really know that you can come back from this, bruh. Okay? But understand, the man does want to come back, okay? He really wants to come back from this. He really wants y'all to get back in a lover's energy, okay? And his wish is for compromise, okay? He's like, can I compromise to get energy back into the relationship? The Lovers, the Temperance, and the Chariot. He wants to see if y'all can reach some type of mediation that could put y'all back on the main road, okay? That's really what he wants. That's really what he wants. It's really a situation where he's, you know, he's hopeful over there. He's hopeful, even though, you know, he's made some missteps that kind of left you in a position where, left this feminine in a position where it was like, woo, I'm glad I got rid of him. Like, versus what he wants, which is like, I miss her. So currently we see y'all are really on 2 different sides of the box here when it comes to one another. Okay, one person desperately wants to, you know, I want that old thing back. And another person is like, that was a nightmare. Okay, so it's definitely very different. But, you know, time tends to change things. Absence can make the heart grow fonder. There was divine intervention where we saw the Most High step in and kind of press pause, give y'all this separation so everybody could have a chance to really think about what they want, where they want things to go, who they really want to be, and that's etc. on etc. Okay, so that pause was positive. It was deliberate. During that pause, this man did sit back in despair. Okay, you know, something that, you know, he had to contend with. Okay, sitting back in despair, you know. Sitting in my window. Oh, y'all, so many songs. Y'all know some days songs just be rolling. All the fun things we used to do. I feel the pain. Okay, I will never lie. This man is now thinking like, I never lie to her again. He really want to come to you in full Hierophant energy now. But I mean, listen, sometimes the boat be done pulled off. Okay, you know, you had your chance and you acted a fool. So we're just gonna start looking into now what's next, what could potentially be next. What can potentially be next, okay? For y'all. What is next? Okay, because he ready. He ready for you. So we do see some kind of shift coming. We see leaving, travel, ooh, children. Okay, so there may still be room for some things to manifest in this relationship. There's going to be a lot of moving. Okay, children. There's going to be a lot of moving. Something to do with children. Someone may even be physically moving. Okay, the actual physical moving, leaving, travel, transportation. Okay, children. Chemistry. The attraction between y'all is very real. Even still, even in you really being like, bro, I just needed you to get it right the first time. There is still an attraction. Look, soulmate, okay? Soulmate. There is still a soulmate energy, attraction, connection between you and this masculine, okay? This is what we're looking kind of in the Seven of Cups right now. You know, what are the options? What is still there? What is still potentially, you know, can be worked with? What is under the surface? Soulmate, chemistry, marriage, okay? There is still that potential thing. Let go of control issues. It may be an idea for this feminine to just let go and let God. We see galactic here. And stay optimistic about this, okay? In spite of some of the challenges that were there, there is still a lot of positive energy here. Being affected by children, someone may be moving closer to you is what I'm getting, okay? Have something to do with their children. If this is a long distance relationship, okay, he may be moving closer to you, or it could just be a slight move, like he's moving closer to your neighborhood, okay? We see a lot, again, transition is coming through here a lot. We see that with this death card energy on the coffin, transportation, and even leave and travel. So we see privileged lady and we see change. Listen, I'm just going to tell y'all what I'm getting. Somebody finna be mad. Feminine. A lot of this attitude, a lot of this ego, it may be time to put your pride to the side on this. It may be time to dead that and look at things differently. This man may be a good addition to the life of this feminine in terms of her children, or in terms of your addition to his children, or you guys may have children coming together. It's time for you to look at the broader picture. Whatever disagreements were had, there is a bigger picture that is being pressed out in front of you at this time. Okay, we see free yourself. Okay, it's time to kind of let yourself go from somebody is thinking like, I gotta have this and I gotta have that. It's like you may have something more here in front of your face with this masculine than you're giving him or yourself or God even credit for. It may be a good idea to take a second look, because there's something you're overlooking about this masculine. Okay, keep an open mind. What did I just say? Reconciliation. This could be the one. Notice we pulling the same cards that he pulled for you earlier on. Okay, this could be the one, girl. This could be the one. Okay, this could be the one. Reconciliation. Oh, official. Is he official? Yep, son. He official. Okay, this could be the one, feminine. This could be the one. Okay, this feminine needs to look at this man again. Notice official person comes through right on top of privileged lady. You may want to take a closer look at this masculine, okay? It's something you're not seeing. It's something you are not seeing. You may want to take a closer look at him, okay? And consider this. We see these children coming through here again, okay? Spirit is coming to you saying, okay, toil and labor. Think about it, okay? Child, toil, labor. You may be being a bit spoiled here. For us to see child and toil and labor come through together, you may be in a bit spoiled and you're demanding and demanding, but this man will give, and he does see something in you that is very, very serious, deep, valuable. He sees that Queen of Cups, Empress energy that you knew you was giving him all the time, okay? He sees it now. He realizes now, look at this sudden wealth. This man realizes what he had and what he has. Okay. He's like, I don't care. Like, I had it. I had it. Somebody that was perfectly aligned to me. Okay. He's willing to make all the effort he needs to now if you would be willing to trust him. This man will attempt to give you paradise. This man will attempt to take you into a level of emotion that you're not comfortable with, have not been comfortable with him previously. Okay, or have not seen from him previously, you're going to see from him now. Something that you thought, like, I'm not comfortable with the amount of emotion he's giving me. Typical, King of Swords. He's being kind of cold. This man's going to step more into his King of Wands, and you're going to see a level of emotion from him that you're not used to seeing. You're going to see his finances and career like as something solid. Like when you really take a look at it and you hear his business plan, you're going to be like, okay, I got it. You know, there's a playfulness to this masculine that you could enjoy as well. Whoever you are, I'm literally getting a vibe like this masculine. It's almost like he's like a Will Smith kind of energy. Okay. No, we're not talking about the drama. Okay, we're talking about the charisma, the funniness, the ability to present himself well and keep everybody laughing. There's something about this man that really gives me that kind of, like, I laugh a lot, I smile a lot. You know, when everybody is sad, I'm the one that's going to crack the joke to get everybody to laugh and say we're going to laugh our way through this. Like, he's that type of guy. He's jovial. I keep hearing the word jovial. He's a jovial, like, jokester. People like to see him coming because he's going to be the one that's going to have the room in tears over whatever is going on, because he's just kind of like funny in a quirky way. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. There is something about this masculine, though, that is really coming to me. You're overlooking something in him. Like, you're saying, like, I've seen enough. And Spirit is like, yeah, you're wrong, though. There's something you're overlooking. Okay, what is it in this masculine particularly that is being overlooked? Because something is being overlooked. Okay, something needs to be considered that's not being considered. Okay, that's just what it is, on period. Something needs to be considered that you need to look at in depth. Okay, Knight of Cups. This man has good boy. I just said that, though. Charm. Okay, making an offering, loving, good boyfriend energy. Like, when he's in that King of Wands energy, he's also very much a lover. He's fun. He's warm. He's silly. Okay, and he's the boyfriend. Like, he really comes with the boyfriend energy. Ace of Pentacles. He also don't have no problem spending money. This isn't a man that's selfish. Like, if he got it, you got it. Okay, you're gonna eat at nice restaurants. You're gonna be able to tool around in a nice car. You're gonna have these things. Okay, because that's who he is. That's what he's worth. We see the High Priestess. This is a man that has no problem making, like, once you're the one with him, you're the one. Like, he's going to have no problem with that. Like, this is my High Priestess. He's not going to talk to anybody about you or tell your business. Like, you're going to be near dear. And, like, this is her. Like, this is the one that I'm loyal to. You guys will be able to have something that loyalty would be a big part of the conversation in terms of what y'all had together. A lot of loyalty from this masculine. Okay, he would also be ready to come in and, like, if it entailed Knight of Pentacles, if it entailed working extra hours even to keep you happy and keep the lights on, he would do that. This man also knows how to be alone with you. Like, if you think about it, the alone moments that you've had with him, amazing. Okay, great alone moments. This man also is somebody that always plans well for the future. Okay, you've thought about this. You know he is a planner. Like, he thinks ahead. He's not somebody that's just living by the seat of his pants. He knows how to be very practical. Okay, and this is something that is helpful for you to think about. Like, okay, I know he's practical. I know that he's going to make good plans. Like, these are things you know about him, okay? This feminine knows about him, okay, if you're out there in the collective. But you may not be really, like, you're overlooking him in this moment because he pissed you off, okay? But take a second look. There's good King of Pentacles energy around this masculine. He knows how to make it happen. Four of Pentacles. This man knows how to hold on to some money, baby. He knows how to save. He ain't no fool, okay? The Tower card energy comes through the building. This man knows how to save, okay? The Tower is accompanied by the Six of Cups. Blow up the past in your mind, girl. Let the past go, okay? Church bells ring when the Judgment card comes through the building, okay? This is the word. It's time to let the past go. That is the word. That is the finale on that in terms of feelings about this masculine. Let the past go. Let the past go, because that's not the energy that he's in at this time. Let it go. Come out from, by doing this, by staying in the past, Five of Pentacles energy, it's like you're keeping y'all in a cold position. Stop, let that go. Quit taking the relationship out into the cold. Really sit back, Page of Pentacles, study it, think about it, consider it in a different way, and start over. The Fool, with how you look at him, strength. Look at his strengths, your strengths, because the truth of the matter is, y'all's connection, y'all actually have a strong connection, okay? In spite of you know, it's been some moments. Y'all actually have a strong connection, okay? Page of Swords, okay? Do what you can do to protect that, and really stop and sit and study what y'all have had. Like, really think about it. What have we really had? What have we really experienced together, okay? Nine of Pentacles. This man does see you as his Nine of Pentacles. He does see you as his world. This man is highly attracted to you in terms of sexuality and Ace of Cups. Your feminine energy is something that he can't let go of. This is a man that loves the overflow and the overpour of feminine energy. And he really feels like he got that from you. But most importantly, he's able to see that from you and in you. This is a masculine that gets that. He's like, okay, I know what she got. I know what she can offer me. I see her femininity. I see how beautiful it is. I revere it. I need it. I like it. I want it in my life. Understand that he appreciates. Now, it may have taken him a minute to really see it, but this is a man that truly appreciates what you have to bring to the table. Okay, he really does. All jokes aside, and as far as you feeling like you weren't being appreciated, you feeling like you were stuck, and like, oh my God, I'm just so glad to get away from that fool. 8 of Swords. This man will work very hard with you to balance this out. Okay, we see the Justice card energy with the Knight of Wands. Just keep that in mind. If you were to let this man back in your life, you would not have the relationship with him today that you had with him before. He would work to make things differently. So, make things different, okay? So, let's go ahead. You know, we got to take a look. We got to see what's tea, okay? What's going on here? So, in considering moving forward, okay, if this feminine were to move forward with this man who has definitely, if nothing else, he has seen the error of his ways, okay? And there's been time for thought. There's been time for, you know, is this the direction to take? Is this the thing to do? Okay, let's see what is it giving? What is it giving? 6 of Cups, okay? If y'all were to reconnect, understand that y'all will be reconnecting on solid ground. Y'all have a good, solid, vibe between y'all, okay? Things that went on in the past in terms of like lack of balance and imbalance, those are things you could leave back there. And just keep in mind, y'all did have a good solid connection and understanding of one another prior to that, okay? So that's something that needs to be considered. The past is the past in this situation, okay? The past is the past. Now, where y'all going up? 9 of Swords, child. This man is coming out of depression and anxiety. Remember, this man has been sitting back, closed off, okay? Not quite able to express himself. 10 of Wands with the 8 of Wands and the High Priestess. This man has had a complete, like, he's had a meltdown and a burnout, but the reason for the meltdown and the burnout that he would be re-entering the relationship with is because all the burdens, all the things that go on in his everyday life that he had on his back, those things that he tries to laugh and smile through, there was no one for him to really talk to or deal with or work through those things with because you were not there. So upon reinitiation, reuniting in this relationship, you would really be dealing with somebody that, to be completely honest, they're kind of down, like coming back into this relationship kind of down, kind of out of sorts. And it's because they were without you, okay? They fell into a space of not being with this feminine, left them in a space of emotional imbalance, despair. They weren't really able to handle their own emotions themselves. That is not their strength. Their strength is kind of keeping things light, making people laugh, you know, charming people, not necessarily doing that inner work, okay? That's not necessarily where they shine. So right out the gate, you would come back in, really making yourself known, 7 of Wands, as a strong presence in his life, okay? And it would have to be collaborative. The first thing you would want to do is discuss your goals. Like, what do we want to do? Where do we want this relationship to go, okay? Three of Pentacles energy. And with this Queen of Wands, okay, you would kind of be the take charge in a relationship the second time around. Interestingly enough, that is what we saw you kind of preparing yourself to do anyway. You just thought you would be doing it with someone else, okay? We see you coming in, being the person that takes charge, being the person that decides, 8 of Cups energy, to walk this relationship into a grounded space. So the tone of this relationship would be set by you. The tone of this relationship was always set by you because you were the person that understood the emotional aspects of it. Okay, so we see the Chariot. We see you taking charge and really being the strength and the backbone here. And this could go to a 10 of Pentacles under that, guys. Y'all, I'm going to be honest with you now, you know, because I just tell y'all how it is, but I am going to tell you one thing that is clear to me as we move through this reading. This man is emotionally quite weak. He really is. He does not have any idea how to handle his internal emotional life. And whoever this feminine is, she's controlling. Okay? I've been picking that up underneath as we've been reading the whole time. I just want to see more and get more from spirit before I actually said that out loud. That is something to look at here in this relationship. This man actually shows up as a 6 of Wands, King of Swords. But actually, this is a full-on King of Cups energy. Okay, this is somebody that he's got so much internal inside. It's like he presents one way and we see it. I'm so charming, I'm so fun, I'm handsome, I'm cool, everybody likes me. But inside, this man he's like jelly. He's just so emo. He's like totally emo inside, you know. So it's like one of those things. And then on the other side, this feminine is a bit controlling. You know, yes, there's that Queen of Cups, Empress energy, but there's also that Queen of Wands. And there's kind of a controlling, I can take charge. Not to say that that's not easy to do, because this man is kind of soft and he hides it. Even though it's not hard to run, you kind of run the risk of running this man over. Like, it's one thing to take charge because, you know, sometimes just one person has a more dominant personality in one way than the other, but you really run the risk of running this man over. Okay, and as beautiful as a connection as y'all have, whoever this feminine is, she's gonna have to watch it, because this man he can be a bit of a wuss. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. And you're gonna have to, like, look at this King of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. This man is very intelligent. Like, he knows how to make good decisions. But emotionally, he's a wreck. It's like he's dependent so much on his thinking that he don't even realize that his emotionally, he a mess. It's like he, you know, this is a typical macho type of man that never thought that working on his emotions was important. So now emotionally, he's like a jellyfish. Okay, the Empress. We see that Empress energy coming right behind this King of Swords and 9 of Cups. This man is the most fulfilled when you're coddling him emotionally. It just keeps coming up, because emotionally this man is broken and he's exhausted. Okay, I'm seeing him like when you weren't there and he realized he didn't have any emotional support, this man had fell apart. This man was sitting on the edge of the bed crying early in the morning. Okay, he needed somebody to run to fill the empty space and after who can I run to? He needed somebody. Ace of Swords with the 6 of Swords. He needed somebody, because this man feels like when you tell him the truth, because you do tell him the truth, this man feels like when you tell him the truth, you tell him the truth with kindness, with love, okay, and help him, you know, kind of ease into the next phase of life. And this man needs help with that. He needs somebody to move him forward in that, like to be the person that kind of helps him accept truths and move him to the next wave, because he's really kind of nervous. There may be some underlying anxiety condition with this man, not nothing hardcore or serious. He's just a real nervous Nelly, you know, type of guy, and he needs that extra attention so that he can kind of function. Okay, and that's where you were fitting in for him. But I'm telling you, he is soft, but you know, whoever you are, feminine, you know, this is a feminine that runs the risk of don't cut his kahunas off. You know, because that's not gonna go well. I'm just telling you. Okay, 4 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles, y'all. This is a man that, you know, it would be worth it to hold on to him and y'all could build together and see a win together. 6 of Wands, okay? There is easy to see a win together. The possibilities that y'all have together are endless, okay? There may be some sacrifice on both ends, though, because this man has to accept the fact that there are times you can be domineering. Whoever this feminine is, girl, there are times you can be domineering. And there's also the fact that this feminine will have to accept the fact that sometimes this man is just all jelly. This man will mess around and some real shit happen. He just go get into bed for a day or two. He one of those. Okay, his emotions get the best of him. He gonna get the Haagen-Dazs out and just be quiet for a day, like straight up. Emotionally, and it's crazy because other than that, he's like Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, have fun. But once them emotions hit him, girl, he mess around and just go in his room. King of Wands, my ass. Okay, look, we see this hangman coming behind this King of Wands. This man is a King of Wands when he's a King of Wands. I just want you to feel and understand that. Because there are times, girl, where he just had to go lay down. You're not going to get all that from him, okay? The Lover's card energy. You're not going to get all that. Two of Swords, girl. Y'all sex life is good. You know, whoever you are, feminine, the sex life with him is good, okay? But this is a time y'all at a crossroads, and both of y'all are going to have to give to one another. Six of Pentacles. It's going to have to be a lot of giving. It's going to have to be a lot of openness. There's going to have to be a lot of, hey, I understand, because this man presents like a tough guy, but he's actually kind of a sweetheart and a softie. You present like a sweetheart and a softie, but you actually kind of tough, okay? So y'all gonna have to really learn how to kind of make that balance happen and understand each other for this to work out. Two of Cups, for this to work out and stay in a place where there's always respect, there's always love, always holding each other down. Church bells ring when the judgment card comes through the building, okay? So we see that is absolutely what needs to be focused on, is making sure that that mutual respect is there, okay? Is making sure that y'all are really giving each other, like, you know, the best that y'all have. For you, for this feminine, this shouldn't be that difficult to do, because there's a great deal of intuition to this feminine. Just good, smooth, feminine intuition that really will help to keep things balanced. Kind of knowing when to push forward, when to pull back with this masculine is going to be important, because again, he's either cool, that air sign energy could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but if that Gemini energy is strong, he's cool. He knows how to be social. He knows how to keep the room engaged. He knows how to have fun. But then there are those times now where he's just, you know, kind of emotional and withdrawn. That's something that you know, this feminine, use your moon card, your moon sign, your moon, internal moon feminine energy to kind of know, like, okay, this might not be a good day to discuss this or that with him, or he seemed like he took yesterday's news kind of hard, so I'm not even going to tell him about the bill that came in here today. You know, that type of energy. Using that sensitivity when it comes to him, okay? That's something that you need to know future facing about him, okay? King of Pentacles. One thing you also want to know about this man is he is coming towards money. There is money coming towards this man. He is going to move into a King of Pentacles phase at some point. Money is coming towards this man. He is going to attract good fortune, mainly with his personality, potentially going into sales, okay? His personality is good for sales, and that is ultimately going to work for him. His ability to sell himself, okay, his ability to sell items, to sell anything he has to sell, even if just selling himself to get the right job. That is going to become a strength that is going to put money. I'm telling you right now, you want to get close to this man, girl. This man finna have something in his pocketbook. I don't care how sensitive he is. His little sensitive ass about to have some coin. Okay, that's a new beginning for him. That's what's coming. Ace of Wands. That is what is coming. That is the breakthrough that this man is going to have. He's going to have a financial breakthrough, and whoever his partner is going to benefit from this financial breakthrough. Whoever this feminine is, if this masculine is a masculine that is imperative and important in your life, you know this is him, because you know his part. You're saying like, yeah, his personality, yep. That is him. He can't, you know it. You're like, yeah, I can see that for him. You already see that charisma on him. That is a blessing and an anointing that he has, that charisma, okay? Page of Swords, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. You know, keep an open mind about him, because this is a man that is often going to be a surprise to this feminine. Like, he just has a lot. He has a lot of different sides. For example, he looks tough, but then there's that marshmallow down deep in there. Okay, he's also a grandma's boy. It's another way to identify him. This is a grandma's boy, okay? This is a grandma's baby, okay? When he was coming along, this is a grandma's baby, okay? Knight of Swords energy. Also understand that he's not afraid to speak his mind. You will have to deal with that. He has no problem speaking his mind to people. He also may have some strong views about politics or the community, okay? He may also be somebody that shows a propensity towards philanthropy. I'm hearing that as well. Understand that his nervous system takes a hit from time to time, because he takes things if there's bad news, he takes it really hard. It hits his nervous system is something to know about him, okay? So just, you know, keep that in mind. If you're somebody that knows about health, make sure you keep this man encouraged to take care of himself. Okay, 7 of Swords energy. Okay, 7 of Swords energy. Y'all, 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups and 7 of Swords. If you ever were discovered to be being unfaithful to this man, it might kill him. No, I'm serious. I'm not even being funny. That's how sensitive his nervous system is. Yes, literally. 10 of Swords. What I tell y'all? Girl, if you ever do anything wrong to this man will mess around and die. See, y'all ever notice that with men, like when they go through heartbreak, they sick? Because they don't know how to express it in the same way that women do. A lot of times, they become ill. Like you see these middle-aged men, all of a sudden they're in the hospital, they diabetic, they got all types of problems, they got migraines now, blood pressure through the roof. And if you go into their household, I promise you, their primary partner ain't in love with them no more. I promise you, my word is my bond, son. My word is my bond, yo. I'm telling you, anybody that owes me money, I don't know. If y'all know where I got that line. I'm about to be on some straight murder shit, B. Somebody know where I got that line from. And you can put it in the comments. Yeah, so 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, y'all. A lot of times that be the case with men. Y'all see these men, all of a sudden you be like, I don't know what happened. He was cool, he was straight, now he's sick. Girl, that lady sick of him. That lady that finally got some self-respect. After 30 years, that lady finally was like, I'm not taking no more of this shit. And that man, hair fell out. His stomach flew out in front of him. He got the gout. He started getting inflammation all down his spine. He got a migraine that moment, a red spot, blood spot showed up in his eye. He got arthritis. His hands crinkled up like that. And right at the same moment that lady said, that's enough. I'm not going to be made a fool of no more. And that man been sick ever since. I'm telling y'all, that's how it be. This is that type of man. These men be sensitive as hell and be doing all types of dirt and be sensitive than a bitch. And I'm telling y'all, that's what's going on right here. This man is the type of man, I'm telling you, girl, if you ever want to put him in early grave, girl, just go down there and wink at that man down at the bar. That man gonna they just dig a hole and roll him in it. He is that type of man, okay, when it comes to the woman that he loves. Okay, 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, energy is just something to know about him. Okay, we're looking at we're just seeing what Spirit got for us. Okay, Ace of Cups with the Devil. The Ace of Cups with the Devil card energy. The Ace of Cups with the Devil card energy. Coming right out the gate, your feminine energy is really bewitching for this man. This man sees you as a seductress, as a femme fatale. It has something to do with how he feels about you sexually. He just thinks you're just the most desirable. He's one of those guys that's like, if I'm totally head over heels in love with her, I know that everyone else is, and she's just got this power over men. Like, he would tell other men that, like, when it comes to her, she's so sexy, like, she know how to get in your mind. And that's not really true, but you're in his mind, and you're, like, super sexy to him. So he just like, oh, y'all understand, she got these powers. No, you don't. No, you don't, girl. You just you, girl. You just sitting over there doing your thing, okay? But when it comes to this man, you're not doing nothing to this man. This man act like you doing something to him. You putting green witch smoke up his nose, girl. You're not doing none of that. You sitting there minding your business, okay? You sitting there living your best life. And just because he over there and he's weak for you emotionally and sexually, girl, and he swear you over there waving a wand over him in his sleep or something, girl. Ain't nobody did nothing to him, okay? The Magician. So that's really like what it comes down to. I just told you, okay? The Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Magician. This man feels like you have, and I'm gonna tell you, you do have this power over him, but you're not doing anything, okay? You have a lot of power over this man in terms of his mood and his sex drive. You have a great deal of power over him, okay? And you will become his world if you decide to go ahead and move forward with this. His star, his family. He will be in a happy family situation with you. Prior to this man had become depressed, okay? He was apathetic. He was broke down. He was in a 4 of Cups. He was miserable without you. I'm hearing that one. Is it my turn to wish you were lying here? Okay? Die without you. This man would die without you. Shout out to PM Dawn. Okay? He is a nut when it comes to you, okay? And he's had to realize that through absence. Like, that's the woman for you, okay? He took a great injury when he was not with his divine feminine, period. 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, okay? This man didn't feel well when he was with you. I need y'all to look at this card so y'all can understand how hard Spirit is going today. Ain't the man on this card in the bed sick? I told y'all. Find you a heartbroken man and find you a thermometer and some tissues, because you're going to find them all together. Blood pressure meds in the bed. He talking about, I don't know why my nose won't stop running. I've been on the toilet all day. Heartbreak. They be sick. Okay, you want to know how a man feel about a woman? I don't care what he told you. What's going, is he able to walk today? Because if he can, he didn't give a shit. If he can walk after that breakup, girl, he give a shit about that woman. Okay, you want to know how he felt about you? Call him. He's supposed to answer the phone like, hello. You be like, yeah. Hang up. You don't even need to hear nothing else from him. You know. Did he love me? Let me call him. I broke up with him yesterday. Let me call him today. See what's going on. You supposed to hear that boop, boop in the background like he in the hospital. And he be talking about, you be like, yeah, I thought so. Click. You know, ain't no sense in speaking because you got all the information you needed right then. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Okay? You knew right then, like, I am his Ace of Pentacles. He's laid up in there. I heard the heart monitors going and everything. Okay. This is what I needed to know. Ace of Pentacles, I know now. I am the one for him. He over there at County General. Straight like that. I see you. He's in love. That's what you're looking for. 3 of Cups with the Emperor, okay? So know that this man is going to want to just be with you. He might be a little clingy, sis. He's going to want to really be somebody that celebrates with you. Like, we get together, we do us together, we're together. He's going to provide you with that stability, and it's going to be easy because remember, this man does have a financial breakthrough coming, right? So putting this feminine in a Queen of Pentacles is going to be easy for a King of Pentacles to do. So that part of the relationship is nothing. We saw a 10 of Pentacles. We also saw a 10 of Cups. It's an easy lick because he's going to come into this. His energy, his charm, his charisma is really going to bring him these things. So it's not going to be difficult for him to do. Okay? Your honesty and your ability to be real with him is going to be the reason why he's so in love with you. Once again, Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups. This is a man that appreciates the fact that you can keep it real with him, but you know how to deliver it to him in a way that protects his heart, his emotions, etc. Okay? And that's kind of how he came up. He's used to that, you know, grandma's baby. He's used to, hey, I love you, but let me tell you the truth. That's kind of what his disposition has always been. Okay, and really having that time away from you to kind of find that correlation and say, you know, this is the type of love that I'm used to getting, right? So Page of Wands, okay? So the message to you at this time, we see the 2 of Wands, okay? We see the 5 of Swords, and we see the 5 of Wands, okay? With the Tower. Listen, I'm going to cut it to you straight. Listen, you know, you've been very excited about your personal power and all of this type of stuff, but it's time to surrender some of that. Okay, it's time to surrender some of that. It's time to kind of, both of you, kind of let your egos go, check your egos at the door, kind of blow up some of those things, kind of be willing to let a lot of what you knew previously in terms of pride, let that go. For him, he's coming into a place where he's going to show you more of his emotions so that y'all can start over. You know, and this is what's fair. This is what's just in this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. This is the justice energy, the balance that's coming through. You're going to have to kind of check a little bit of that pride at the door, which is sometimes difficult when there is some Queen of Wands energy present. Okay? That Queen of Wands energy coupled with that Queen of Cups and the Empress. With this particular masculine, being a Queen of Cups, staying heavier in your Queen of Cups energy, feminine, will make it easier for forward motion. Okay, that's just the truth. It will make it easier for things to move forward. There has to be that balance. There has to be that understanding that, hey, where you can lead, like he's comfortable with you leading, he likes that about you, but you also have to realize and understand that even with that being true, this man still is one that needs a certain amount of sensitivity for him to really be his best self. And you want him to be his best self, girl, because he got money coming to him now. I done told you. The one thing you want is to make sure balance. Remember, justice. Balance is extremely significant to this relationship, okay? As it moves forward, balance, 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 balance. That's going to be a big part of the success. or lack thereof in this situation, but y'all did get that divine intervention, that separation, that time, that moment to kind of sit back and reflect on, or really for him to sit back and reflect and realize what he had and who he really is and what he really needs. Okay, that was extremely significant for him because, baby, he was delusional. Okay, so patience may be required here, primarily because y'all, he a little sensitive. Okay, he a little sensitive. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Okay, so you're gonna see some forward motion in this by December. Okay, in terms of you really being able to see for sure, for serious, that hey, you know, this is something that is, it needs to balance. It needed a little extra thought. It needed a little extra time. It needed a little extra TLC with the Most High. But once it got those things, it is really an amazing partnership that is in front of y'all. So if you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through, hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Also, if you would like to, you know, do a little something, just get a little coin, little something for some cheese for the reader. Okay, I always tell y'all I love a little piece of cheese. Hit me up at dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.